Namaskaram. We are happy to meet you after one day due to Yoga Day celebrations. Tonight we can tune in to the old Greek culture manifesting through our delightful Yogacharini of Cyprus, who has been a valuable member of our Parampariyai for more than 20 years. She is as a stage actress, playwright, director, as well as a widely known yoga teacher in the island of Cyprus. Very deeply interested in organic food and yogic diet. She opened a vegetable restaurant in Cyprus, which proved very popular. She has tried to combine her yogic teaching with her stage craft. She has developed a very tactful way of imparting yoga concepts in a highly conservative society. Her joy and enthusiasm and creativity is a boon to the ashram, where she has served many times as an assistant teacher in the 6-month residential course as an assistant teacher to Ammaji. So welcome Anandhi, really happy to have you.
Really happy to be here with you. Thank you very much.
So nice to have you, and many people are looking out for you because some people who you have trained in the ashram and in your place, and some people who haven't met you but know about you. So I'm very glad to have you, and we'll start interviewing you now.
Thank you very much.
So moving on to our first one, definition section. What is your own personal definition of the word yoga?
Yoga. Okay, yoga is a series of exercises to become more flexible. To become more flexible in body, in mind, in emotions, to make your mind and emotions also flexible so they can connect with the Atman, with something higher.
Right, nice one. I'm getting really a lot of definitions. I could maybe practically write a book about this whole Global Voices series. Okay, so moving on to our next one, sadhana section. You are practicing and teaching yoga in Cyprus. In the Western society, there are many wrong ideas about yoga. How is it possible to deal with these wrong ideas tactfully and without offending people's opinions?
Very good question. We have here in Cyprus also there are other wrong definitions of yoga that do not exist in other countries. We have half of the people believing it's a sport. It's a sport and should be at the physical practice section, and the other half they think is a religion. And the religion that is dangerous to our religion. So all these, I think the way to face it without insulting anyone and without create problems is to be steady, to know you're doing the right thing, and to be steady on what you're doing. I found out when I first came to Cyprus after I did my yoga teacher training, I was so stressed because I knew that people will expect flexible exercises and power and sweating and yoga mats and all this. At the beginning, I was thinking what to do, and then I've decided that these things are not for me. I'll just do the best I can with what I've learned. I will promote the spiritual side of yoga without insulting my religion, which is Christian Orthodox, without with respect to my religion, and I think people will understand. It took me a few years, but right now everyone knows what I'm doing. Everyone, seriously, and especially with Facebook, everyone knows what I'm doing. Everyone knows that I'm not doing the fitness yoga. I'm doing a more relaxed and spiritual side of yoga, and everyone knows that I'm Christian Orthodox and it's okay to do yoga.
Wow, that's great to know that people are accepting who you are and are valuing you and respecting you. It's nice. I'm sure you might have issues in there.
Once more, repetition, regularity, and rhythm is the solution.
Very true. Beautiful. Nice to have that side, and glad to know about it. So moving on to the next one, the third, contemporary yoga scene. What is your opinion of the status of contemporary yoga scene, especially in the present time of the corona crisis?
Well, I think yoga saved many people who were locked in their houses and had nothing to do. So it's great that yoga is there, and it's great because, especially the kind of yoga we do that doesn't need props. You just have a camera, you just have an iPad, whatever, a tablet, and you just do your lesson, you practice. You just need a small place and you just practice. And seriously, now during the lockdown, many people had so much gratitude that we continued the lessons and we could do it. And the reason we did it is because yoga is very simple. It needs only you. If you are there, you can do yoga. So it's beautiful. And as for the rest of the yoga scene, it's beautiful again. Everyone, it's great to have many options. It's amazing to have options and to have a door into yoga. Some people started fitness yoga, started another kind of yoga, but this was a door for them to know better about themselves, to know better about their breath. So nothing wrong with that. Everyone chooses what they want. It's great.
Very nice to know, and we all know that yoga has played a very important role in many people's life, and people who have already been doing yoga, it has been supporting them, and people who have additionally now just started yoga, it has really been a boon to them. So nice to know that and the other sides of it. So thank you, Anandhi, again. And we are moving to the next one, yogic character section. You are involved in professional acting career as well as writing plays and staging dramas. How can drama be used to promote good yogic style character in the public?
Very nice, very nice. I'm just trying to follow the ancient Greek drama system, where the actors and the writers, the theater writers, were priests, were following the religion, and drama was used to make work on the karma of the audience and work on their character. It's a specific technique that is lost. It's completely lost. Right now, the theater and generally films and everything, the only thing that they work on is the emotional and sexual feelings that people have. It's too much emotion, and you end up, yes, you stimulate too much the emotional body, mostly. And nobody is interested in becoming a better person watching a theater play. They're interested in stimulating their emotions or getting out of the reality, but with no purpose. They don't want a purpose on coming out. They want to get out without a purpose. It's a need. And if a film or a theater play do not bring them out of the real world without a purpose, then they don't like it, they react. So it's difficult job, very difficult job. And I need a lot of months or years to create a play, to combine, to be attractive, but at the same time to make you a better person, not just make you a more excited person. I enjoy that. At the same time, it hurts me. At the same time, because I feel sometimes alone. And I just leave it to God, whatever God wants. If life and my dharma wants to continue, I will continue. Otherwise, I will leave it for this lifetime.
We all know that you're doing a great job and we are with you always. And you're such a boon to us and really helpful to all of us. Just so that you know that you keep going, you do your best. We are there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so moving on to our last question of the slow motion question answer. Okay. So the yoga teaching section. You have taught hundreds of students in Cyprus. What is your greatest joy in this work?
The greatest joy is when I feel, when the family I have created, the spiritual family I have created, when I know that except my family that is connected through blood, the blood family, how you call it, I don't know, I have another kind of family that we are connected psychically. We care about each other, we help each other, and this is the greatest joy I have from this this practice, because I cannot call it a job. It's not a job for me. It's a life practice that I just share.
Great. And you know, family, sometimes people feel a little uncomfortable with their, you know, genetic or their own family, but through yoga, like even with the ashram, we have such a big Gitananda Yoga family all around the world, and you know, our nation, family and everything. So it's so great that we all are connected, and especially through this series, watching each other and you participating in it, I'm sure you all are happy to see each other.
Yes.
In a different
And
way.
you know, when you follow a spiritual practice with someone, you are really connected. And I think everyone will agree, when we do the 6 months course together, there is a special connection with everyone that participates in this team. I imagine you have so huge family, so I'm sure you understand. The spiritual practices connect people in a way, in such a strong way, that it is family. It is really family.
Okay, so it was nice having this nice answers and your ideas of, you know, your practice and doing your yogic lifestyle and everything. So now we are moving into a fast motive and putting some fire in us and a lot of prana.
Okay.
So we are going into rapid fire. I think that's the favorite of everyone in every single of my episodes. They are like, come on, rapid fire, rapid fire.
Okay,
So,
let's see.
Anandhi, can we start?
Yes, let's start.
So your first one, India.
India. Oh, exotic home. Yes, I really feel home every time I pass by an Indian restaurant here in Cyprus, or I pass by jasmine flowers or incense sticks. I have the smells, and I'm like, oh my God, this is home. This is where I belong. I love India, and I really feel it as home.
Great. Your next one, COVID-19.
Well, an opportunity to re-evaluate our life and our goals.
Good. Next one, family.
Family is when you feel you are home, when you feel you are connected with someone, when you care about someone, no matter if they care about you or not. You love someone without checking if they love you back.
Great. Next one, yoga.
Yoga, way of life, science that shows you the way.
Good one. Next, drama.
Drama. Well, again, I would like to say a way to make a better character, a way to work on your karma. I would like to say that. Yes.
Great. And finally, your sixth one, Yoga Sutra.
Yoga Sutra, a map for the mind, a perfect map for the human mind, a perfect research for the human mind, and again, a map to show you the way to freedom.
The next one, restaurant business.
Well, tired, very tired. Too much work. Too much work. Yes.
So your next one?
Yes.
Okay.
Mantra. Well, I like very much what Dr. Ananda said at the Yantra course, the first day. Okay, this is what mantra is, but I like it. It's a tool to control the mind.
Yes. Yeah. Very true. And this one, really expecting an answer and people are looking out. Ammaji.
Ammaji, oh, so nice that you ask this. That's very, I'm very touched that you ask this. Ammaji, it's a role model for me. Role model. I see her and I say, I want to become like this. I want to become this person. I remember one day I took her tea upstairs. It was very early in the morning, and she was sitting quietly. She had her eyes closed, and I didn't want to interrupt her, so I just walked very quietly, and I left her tea next to her. And the moment I came closer to her, I felt like a very powerful energy, a very powerful, that's power, just power. And I'm like, it's so amazing that this woman, it's so modest, and she doesn't show off. She doesn't want to show off who she really is. She's so modest. She sits there. She's quiet. She looks after us. She is teaching us every day with her example, with her writing. She's strong and steady. We know it's a steady pole. We know it's there. She's there. She's there, and we know that. And she will continue to do it even after her samadhi. I'm sure she's so steady and powerful that she will never die. And I love her so much. And I hope I would just make her proud that I'm her student and I was close to her, and I am close to her.
Very cute. And finally ending up with something cute. You.
Me, okay, me. Okay, my best friend. Especially now in the COVID-19, I became so much my best friend. I like so much my company. I remember one Ammaji said once, I enjoy my own thoughts. And when she said it, 15 years ago, I think, I couldn't understand it. I was like, how can someone enjoy their own thoughts? I mean, they are my thoughts. How can I enjoy my thoughts? Now I understand what Ammaji said 15 years ago. I really enjoy my company. I enjoy solitude. I am my best friend, yeah.
You are always there for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
So that was a wonderful rapid fire round, Anandhi, and such nice thoughts, and the way you are answering these questions, it's really nice, and I'm learning a lot. Whether people out there are learning or not, I'm learning a lot, and you all are helping me journey. Well, I'm just in the beginning of it, but really sowing in the seeds in such a steady and strong way. Thank you so much.
You are doing great, and we are all proud of you. And I'm sure Ammaji and Ananda and Devasena are also very, very proud of you.
Thank you. So we thank you, Anandhi, for this enjoyable and stimulating satsang. Love you always, and thank you so much.
Thank you. My love to you all.
Thank you.